AI is the perfect mirror. This is why AI's arrival in education is so revealing. The broken education system, with its emphasis on formulaic essays, mass lectures, and regurgitation of information, operated on a frequency of shallow engagement and mechanical thinking. For decades, we couldn't see this clearly because the system sustained itself through internal validation. Then AI arrived, perfectly replicating what the system valued: research, context, argument construction, all the things we had been measuring as learning. The mirror showed us an uncomfortable truth. If a machine can do what we've been teaching, then we were never teaching the essence of human learning at all. As Professor Mintz observes, we must now shift from mastery learning, facts, chronology, to inquiry learning, deep questions, ethical reasoning, creative problem solving. But I propose we go even further. The true purpose, facilitating self-transcendence. Education has never been about teaching students how to think. That is still operating within the old paradigm of external instruction. Rather, education's deepest calling is to facilitate students' journey toward knowing themselves more fully. The neuroscience is clear. Through the principle of active inference, 𝗣𝗲𝗿𝗄 2017, 𝗍𝗲𝗿𝗳𝗲𝗰 2016, we are constantly updating our internal models based on prediction errors. Learning is the process of revising who we think we are. When we encounter something that doesn't match our predictions, we face a choice: adjust our model, grow, or ignore the signal, stagnate. Every student carries within them an internal generative model, beliefs about themselves, their capabilities, their place in the world. True education should help students become aware of these internal models, recognize how they project these models onto their experience, develop the courage to update these models in service of their growth, access deeper dimensions of self-knowledge and transcendence. We are co-creators. 𝗣𝗲𝗿𝗳𝗲𝗰𝗁 and colleagues remind us that cognition is enactation, the bringing forth of meaning through embodied interaction. We don't discover a fixed world. We participate in creating our experienced reality through the lens of our being. This means every classroom, every student-teacher interaction, every moment of learning is an opportunity for co-creation. When we recognize that both teacher and student are enacting their world through their predictions and responses, education becomes a shared journey of mutual emergence. A call to educators. Let AI handle the mechanical. Let it be the mirror that finally shows us what we were never meant to be doing. Our sacred work is to help students know themselves at increasingly deeper levels, recognize their predictive patterns and beliefs, experience the freedom that comes from updating limiting models, access states of consciousness beyond ordinary thinking, discover their capacity for self-transcendence. Professor Mintz writes, "This is our moment to redesign, not defend, the future of learning." I add, this is our moment to remember what learning has always been about: the journey inward, where true knowledge resides. The brain is not merely processing external information. According to the neuroscience of active inference, 𝗣𝗲𝗿𝗄 2010, Clark 2015, Keller and 𝗲𝗂𝗍𝗄 2018, it is minimizing surprise, seeking coherence, striving towards self-evidencing. In other words, all organisms are fundamentally engaged in the process of becoming more fully themselves. Let us redesign education to honor this truth.